let's see how we can create a virtual environment in Python. So now that we are there, you can see my terminal now. So in my terminal, I'm going to navigate to desktop, because that is where, assuming that is where you want your project to be. So I'll cd to desktop. So inside this desktop, I want to create a folder. Okay, don't forget this aspect. Let everything be in a separate folder. So I can name the folder as and say new directory. Remember, these commands are also applicable whether you are using Windows or Linux. I'm using Linux. I'm on Ubuntu. Okay, so make directory. Then I can now call it my app. Okay, so I can now navigate to my app. Okay, now that I'm inside my app, I need to create a virtual environment. So I'll do python 3 flag m venv. Okay, then the name of my environment. So remember that the name of your environment must not be the same with the name of your project. Okay, so as to help you know which one is an environment and which one is your project. Okay, so we can do something like this and say you can now call my env. Okay, depending on what you are working on, so you can create it like this. So yeah, okay, now our environment is being created. So let's activate it. So for those that are using Ubuntu, you are using Linux or MacBook, or you are on Mac, you can do source, the name of your environment, which is in this case my env. Then I can now say bin slash activate. That is, so you can see that, you can see from here that my environment name is separated. That is what we are saying. So your environment has arranged everything here. So I can now install libraries and packages, Django REST, anything I want to use in my project right now. So I can now install it. Okay, now if you are coming from if you are coming from window, okay, it is not different. Okay, all you need is, you need to these are the commands you have to use. Okay, unlike us, you are to use so my environment, no, my env. Okay, that is if you are using Windows, you can do my environment, then backslash. Okay, backslash like this, then script, your S is capital letter, script, backslash again, then activate. Okay, so this is how you activate environment in Windows. Okay, so and this is how you activate environment in Linux. Okay, this is how you activate environment in Windows. Okay, now if I want to deactivate this environment now, I can just type deactivate, and you can see that we no longer that having my env here again. It is now the name of my system. Okay, so this is it. Okay, now let's activate it back and open with usb. So if we want to activate our environment back, so we can now do activate. Oh, sorry, you can do source, source, then my env slash bin slash activate, and then we have activated our environment back. So there are situations where you need to deactivate your environment when you are installing certain packages, or you are dealing with Docker. There are times that you need to deactivate your environment before all of that happens. Okay, when you are running also. Okay, so there are instances where you need to deactivate your environment and activate it back. Okay, just for that package or whatever you want to do. So this is how to create a virtual environment in Python and get it activated. So till some other time, I will see you again.